Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. MK is back. Welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club Revisit. In the last episode, we left off at this point where Sayori we went to her house to go talk to her. And I will let you know now, the game is going to get very weird. Like I said before, going to stop spoiling it. I mean, I'm pretty sure we've all seen this shit anyways. But either way, we're here in Sayori's house because Sayori was acting up in the last episode, so we're here to understand what's going on. Right, I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? Ah, I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course! But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then? Yep! There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. Cold. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Michelle. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? Chill. I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Michelle. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I have crippling depression. Oh, okay. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days, I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. Damn, man. I know I've seen this before, but the shit is still sad, man. Sayori, man. Bring them fires over here, like shit. Like, go. Like. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. Facts. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Michelle. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Haha. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Michelle. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join a literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one! Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I put it in for a tight embrace. Ah! Michelle! Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. Underestimate. That's an underestimate. I wouldn't have had it any other way. Michelle. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Bitch, you better hug me back. I swear to God, Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Michelle, oh wait, that's her. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Damn, man. Sayori, man. Damn, man. Damn. I'm telling you, this girl gets it rough, man. I feel sorry for her, bro. Damn. Sayori lets me go. As she does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Aww. You see, like, I feel bad in my first playthrough. I kind of just rejected her when, like, you know, oh wait, here I am spoiling stuff again. Sorry, it's all you cares. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend a whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah, cool. Alright, bye. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. Actually, just focus on what's ahead of me. Alright, Yuri time. Here we go. Last time I chilled with Natsuki, but now we chilling with Yuri. Oh yeah. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you.
That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well?
Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right.
I'm sure you will be fine.
Alright, this is different. We're in our room this time because we were in the kitchen. We're in the room this time. The first thing she does is glance around my curiously. Oh, the first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious.
It's so clean.
Ah, I cleaned it before you came over, so
that's very considerate of you to do.
Ah, no, I'd be really embarrassed. I would be.
Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean.
Ah, that would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Why is she... Bitch, what you done? You know I got the shit in there. You know this guy, nigga got something in there. The fucking magazines, you know what the hell are you talking about?
Ah, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out.
It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started?
Ah, yes. I have a few things planned out that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements.
Atmospheric enhancements?
You know, mood lightening,
okay.
Aromatherapy
candles, yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know you planned on taking it that far.
Of course, I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person.
Ah, intense?
I guess that's the best way to put it.
Is that a bad thing?
No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually.
Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy.
Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little.
Relax? I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's see. Well, I have a vibrator in my bag. Do you mind if I use it?
She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Oh, so it is a vibrator. It's not. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag.
I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think it would be amazing, don't you?
Yeah, that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though?
Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy?
Aromatherapy! Why did I say aroma? Okay, I got it. Aromatherapy. Okay, see, I got it. Not familiar at all.
Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it pre-mate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic.
Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the button. In just a moment, a thin of ray vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for?
This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells like a little sweet and flowery.
Right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than a relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't think that will be perfect for sharing our poems.
Oh my god, don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying a... Fuck me! Need a new wire, bro. Joke, man. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for?
Well, Did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get?
Yeah, I have it over here.
We won't be using that paper folding origami.
Oh, we won't be using the paper for folding origami.
What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them.
Oh yeah? What would these be used for?
Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside.
That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this.
Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you'd put it.
I mean, shit, we like intense sometimes, but you know. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Or maybe it's the fucking burning incense thing, candles, whatever.
Is a marker, Michelle. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons.
Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. I mean, I think I got a pretty decent handwriting. Thank you very much. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy.
Well,
Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it?
you're going to think it's weird.
Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know?
If you promise, you won't be weighted out.
Yeah, I promise.
Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives.
Okay. Well, I'm like, yeah. Yeah, we know.
They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me.
No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you.
Suits me?
Yeah, it's kind of intense, aha. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife, I can't deny that.
It is, isn't it?
I'd be a bit worried, I'm sorry. If you pull up to my house with a pocket knife, big man, get the fuck out of my house before, you understand? Like, you can't pull up to my house. I don't care how nice the knife looks, bro. Fuck that. What's a girl carrying a knife for? This isn't ends, bro. This is Japan. Yuri relaxes her expression once again.
Would you like to hold it?
Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow!
Michelle, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Yuri, how do you know that?
Oh no!
A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives a wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the what the freaky nigga. God, babes. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I stepped on the wire. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back.
Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking.
Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. I would have let her continue. Like, we did, bro. Like, if she had the audacity to put my hand in her mouth. Carry on. Fuck.
Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry.
Ah, sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh, she doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. I'll take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. What are you doing? No, okay, that's weird as fuck. Michelle! Did you really just do that? Now we're even. No, big man, that's not what. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Ah, I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now.
You're so weird, Michelle.
Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that.
Where do you keep your bandages?
Ah, I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding.
I see. That's relieving.
So the bitch just swallowed my blood, by the way. Like, she put the blood in her mouth with the tongue. Lick the shit. Swallow the blood. Yeah, yeah. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbon, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri.
Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task?
Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind?
I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets.
Ah, that's right. One of the items you had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
We'll need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us?
Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute.
Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water, okay? If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted.
Okay. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the plate to catch any paint that drips and bring it back to my room. Yuri?
Yes?
I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back on her arm. I don't want to say, but like, I mean, it doesn't take a. Oh my god! It doesn't take a genius to. Seriously, can I play the game? Can I play the game? Like, why are you doing this? It doesn't take a genius to figure out that, you know, she's using the knife on herself. Okay, like, sorry, we're just gonna put it out there, like, but pulling up the sleeve, unrolling the sleeve, putting it back. Come on. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything?
Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint.
That's why she's in a whole fucking turtleneck sweater, bro. I just deeped it. Her whole body must be covered in scars, G. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups.
So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you.
Sorry, it's like 1:30 a.m. I don't know why I was doing the night. It just fits the vibe, you know. Scary game, by the way. Not really a scary game, but there's some horror in it. So, well, it kind of is. Well, it is. Well, talk too much. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know.
Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too.
I'm not gonna lie, this shit long as hell. Like, me and Natsuki, we were done at this point. We was already outside, you know, about to make love. Yuri, this shit, it's kind of long still. But whatever, continue. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just feel like when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy.
Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently.
I knew you'd understand.
Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Head? Kyo! Sorry. Yuri reels back and quickly lifts my hands in surprise.
Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me.
It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Okay, I mean, I was gonna say, like, when are we gonna see some visual, like, representation? We can see it here now. Cool. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel.
Ah, is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it.
Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist.
Wait.
Eh?
Just for a little longer. It feels really nice.
Ah, I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. Yo, man, not do that. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze. Enveloped. She breathes gently halfway through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago.
Ah,
Yuri slowly pulls away.
Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out.
It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movement seems clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
Ahaha! You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
Ah, no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself,
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right?
Yeah!
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Ooh! Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then,
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait! I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, Michelle.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Fucking hell.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori!
Eh? Ah. Uh-oh. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, man. Here we go. Hi, Michelle. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Michelle. I just stopped by to say hi.
Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave.
Oh, really? That's too bad.
I'm sorry, but we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right?
Of course, Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, clearly embarrassed, Sayori hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really being mean to me. So I had to come and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. Well, she got close to me. Okay, she literally came to me and squeezed my hand. Anyways, makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Michelle? Am I supposed to be happy for you? Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts. It hurts so bad. That would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't fucking say that. It's true though. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... You should just what? You should just what? You should just what? You see what I mean? Monica, bro, she said something to that girl, bro. She said some bad things, bro. Bad things. Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Michelle. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? Like, what are you actually scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Oh, Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak. I started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Michelle. I like you so much that I want to die! Hey, bitch. Calm the fuck down. Sayori, man. It's never that serious, man. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori, I love you. I fucking love you, bitch. And we gonna have kids in the back of the car. Why in the back of the car? Don't ask questions. I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Michelle. Oh, that's actually low-key the saddest picture in the game, I can't lie. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Michelle, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You will never have to let go of me again. I love you, Michelle. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? What's what? What's this in your pocket? Don't touch that. We do. Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now? Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Michelle. Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's what I want to trust you. That's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. I think I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her as she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can confront her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is it that Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Damn, that's different. That was different to last time, because last time it was way more sad because obviously I chose to reject her. That was more wholesome. But let's just continue. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up and took it with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. Just Natsuki's not involved yet. Or Monica. Nigga pushes this aside. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Whew boy. Wee. This girl, man. Michelle, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. That must be the one she's prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That's dummy. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not really that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking of. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha, You should take a little responsibility for her, Michelle. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. No, you do. We know. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I feel a little chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I got one of the pamphlets laying out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it almost a professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yu's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Well, that doesn't make any sense because technically the poem does finish if you finish it with a full stop. But okay. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Michelle, what's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes me really happy. It makes her happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's all I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone. Like yesterday, I opened the door and I let myself in. Sayori, she really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Walking her up in her own house. Waking her up. And Jesus. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori, wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, you'll Jesus. Chill out, man. Man. Oh, fuck. Fucking hell. YouTube, please. I want to be monetized, you know. I don't know if they're gonna allow this one, but she's not dead. She's just sleeping with her eyes open. I don't know what that rope's doing there, but I think it's just there for aesthetic. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Hey. Chase. What? Okay, it's not a song to vibe to. What the fuck am I doing? This isn't real. There's no way this could be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I'd be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needs at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feelings even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swirling thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. What about your girlfriend? Is she not your girlfriend? Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Haha. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. That's it. That's the end of the game. That's just the end of the game, isn't it? It's not that there's a whole act 2 that we need to do, but you know, that's the end of the Jesus Christ. My save files are still here. I thought they get deleted at some point, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, here we are again, playing Doki Doki. Can't really read that. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor. I know the kind of friend we've got. Oh, fuck it off. Ah! Yo, don't ever do that again. I forgot that shit happens, but that shit scared the shit out of me. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school and I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. Okay, I'm just gonna stop reading at this point and just talk because I've read this all already and I've played this all already. But I'm just gonna say, like, damn, man, they really removed Sayori from the game. Like, you gotta know Monica, she has something to do with them, man. My theory is the bitch, she ran up on her and she like, Sayori tried to fight her off, innit? But she couldn't because Monica's like just this demigod, innit? Stuff from that. But then, like, you know, Monica ties her with a rope, leaves her hanging. Like, that's why there's blood on Sayori's hands, because Sayori was trying to fight her off. But like, Monica had a knife and that, so she stabbed her hand. That makes no sense. Besides most of them would probably Michelle. Okay, that's not normal. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did I come in here for? What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for supplies for use of my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in I'm not doing this anymore. Actually, no, I'm just gonna skip. I can't be asked. Oh, wait. Okay, so just really introducing us to the characters again. But we don't have Sayori anymore. So, however, now this time I want to make sure that I go for Natsuki on Act 2, because Act 2 I went for Yuri, and I neglected Natsuki. So I'm just gonna skip this. I don't think there's anything worth, like, yeah, I don't think there's anything worth right now. Okay, here we special poem. Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how. feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to. What? I left a memento of the occasion below. Well, I mean, we know who wrote that poem. Like, sorry. Don't mean to be the one to. Okay. Yo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Niggas killed themselves. I don't know why, but they did. Okay, stop. I want to make a perfect poem for Natsuki. I don't want any words of Yuri. So let's just party. Okay. I'm not even gonna cheat. I'm just gonna do this. Pink, puppy, papa, 12. Cause some of them might be, you know, giggle, play, nibble, hop, candy. I'm doing the very obvious one so I don't fuck it up. Blanket, socks, whistle. I'm gonna go whistle. Yes. Okay, doing well. Lipstick, fun, ribbon. It's all. I think ribbon might be Yuri. You know, I'm not gonna risk it. Fun. There we go. Flower, fear, cage, disarray, flower, surely flower. Okay, good. Mouse, lollipop, yeah, no brainer. Clouds, poof, sugar. There we go. Anime. Well, anime has to be Natsuki, yeah. Childhood. Yeah, some noises. Chocolate? Okay. Come on. Don't fuck it up now. Kiss. Breathe. Hope. Kiss. Okay. One last one. One last one. Loud. There we go. Perfect. Perfect Natsuki poem. Absolutely perfect. Cool. Cool. Hi again, Michelle. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Now don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'm gonna keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Michelle. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commit. Bro, the music's like, it's high pitched, bro. I'm not bugging out, bro. That shit's high pitched, bro. Okay, whatever. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the? Oh, come on. Nike deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. Is the game tilted or something? Why is the camera looking all like camera wall? But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. And she's overlapping the text. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeating Natsuki plops back. Can we fix the camera? Why is it sideways? No. Okay, thank you. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking Monica. Whoa. That's a bad word there, buddy. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things that you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the book she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't even say anything. It was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Michelle. Consider this a don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Ooh, ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer and reclaiming the additional space that she had. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. How long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes if I've already finished a series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really's happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically, slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these things since it's rare for writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge me, less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Why does, when they say something so, out of the norm, it's usually bold text format. Why is it so bold? Why is the writing... I'm low-key scared now because I don't know what's coming next because the Natsuki side is a complete blur to me. And there goes the recording. At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Haha. Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Why is it black? What's going on? Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Aww. Oh my god, that's so cute. Wait, that didn't happen in the first one. I don't think it did. It's like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? So suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! What? What in the... What's going on? I can't read it. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? What happened? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Michelle. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? The fuck just happened? What was that? No, seriously, what was that? Like, I've never seen that in my life. That's low-key worse than Yuri, low-key. Like, the Yuri one was at least more like... What? Okay, well, I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. Probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. I don't know if I want to talk to this bitch anymore. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, I did get a perfect poem. I mean, I had to lock in for that shit. Hope you're happy. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. You're so big. Ooh. You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. The fuck does that mean? Okay, well, we saw that shit already. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? What do you mean, young? I thought the bitch was 18. Yo, what we doing here? What do you mean young? Okay, maybe she means like youngest, like born wise, but she's actually... Hope they don't got me playing a weird game, because if this is the case, I'm blocking off everything right now. I started to humor her with the last comment. I don't really get how old everyone is. I don't really care how old everyone is. No, I care. Hello, I care. What do you mean you don't care? I fucking care. If Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Plus, I don't care how old everyone is. But let me smack this dusty guy right here. Ooh. He stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Why'd you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there's a specific
Writing habits, who cares? Hi, Michelle. Having a good time? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Since you're new and everything, if you ever suggest... Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. Doesn't leave her any food in the house. What? The fuck? There's some mistreating going on there. Where's her mum? I guess we won't dwell into that. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of malnutrition. Malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Hole in the wall. Get on my face, man. Whoa. Okay, wait. These guys are gonna be arguing. Let them argue, guys. Stop arguing. Stop fighting. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what you're just...
Yuri stand up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Michelle appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose booze magically grew a size bigger as soon as Michelle started showing up.
Natsuki!
Natsuki, that's a little...
It doesn't involve you!
Taking out her insecurities on others like that?
You really act as young as you look.
Me? Look who's talking. You wanna be edgy, bitch? Damn.
Edgy?
Oh, fuck.
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school. You know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Well, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already do, don't you?
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Michelle hear everything you really think. I'm gonna pick Natsuki. Okay, Yuri then. Okay, Natsuki. Okay, Yuri. Okay, Natsuki. Okay, Yuri. Okay, Natsuki. Okay, Yuri. Okay, Natsuki. Can you get out of my face, please? Get out of my face, bro. Finally, fucking hell. Monica. Hey, Michelle. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Haha, some president I am, right? Can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Michelle, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it all by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yeah, I will take that advice, and I'm going to go to bed because, yeah, there's too much happening for my brain to, yeah. Well, as you expected, the game has gotten weird. Very intrigued to see how the Natsuki side plays out because I don't know of it yet, so that would be interesting. But we're just gonna leave it here. She got some nice tits, bro. I mean, it's what? Sorry. Bye. Comedy factor, bro.